so excited that health coaching with Take Shape for Life is a match for your career goals and for your overall life goals. And we can tell from your trilogy wheel what a great match this will be. So as you get started, who will be your 3 biggest supporters as you launch your new career?
Well, definitely my dad, Matt.
Mm-hmm. Great.
And then my mom, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
You know, and my really good friend, Reen, she lives in Charlotte. She would also really love to help, I think.
Perfect. That's so great, and it's so nice that you have people in your life that are supporting you and cheering for you, because I know how important that is to you. So this is your senior coach guide, and this is how it will get you started as a brand new health coach. So what you'll want to do is just read through the whole thing, and then first thing to start with, after you've read through it, is we're going to start with identifying your why. That's on page 4. So from here, what you're going to be able to do is you're just going to write down most of the stuff we talked about as we were interviewing anyways, but we're going to break it down into 1 to 2 paragraphs, and we'll refine it so that when we do your grand opening, where we're talking about, your story and your why on Facebook and your practice partners, you have a really simple, clear story that shows people your heart and your why, and that people can identify with and relate to. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Perfect. So what I've found is once somebody writes down their why, they just need a little bit of help narrowing it down to about 1 to 2 paragraphs. Either they don't write enough or they write too much. And as the business coach, I help them get it really clear so it's showing their purpose and their mission and their heart in a clear, concise way.
Hey, Ashley, I'm going to call in and add my dad to the phone call.
Perfect.
Okay.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Dad, how's it going?
It's a great day.
Well, I am so glad that you are allowing me to practice my sharing with you today. As you know, I started coaching, and as part of the process, I get to share why I'm so passionate about what I'm doing. And so I have my business mentor and business coach, Ashley, on the phone.
Hey Matt, how are you?
Hey, good to meet you, Ashley.
Great to meet you too. Thanks so much for doing this. This is going to be so great for Shannon to be able to share why she's so excited and passionate about starting her health coaching career. And just wanted to thank you so much because I had asked her who were her biggest supporters and cheerleaders in her life, and you were at the top of her list. So we just want to say how much we appreciate that.
You're welcome, and anything for Shannon.
Absolutely. Thanks so much. So Shannon, go ahead and start to share with your dad why you decided to become a health coach.
Okay. Well, you might already know some of this stuff, but I was an overweight child and teenager, and even though I was always outgoing and extroverted, I was really self-conscious, lacked confidence, and avoided doing any activities that would put myself or my weight in the spotlight. I literally let my physical weight hold me back from doing things I wanted to do. So from a really young age, I knew that I wanted to lose weight, but I didn't know anything about health or what being healthy meant. So, when I was 12 years old, I started my first diet, and I lost weight and I gained weight. And over the next 10 years, I did a lot of different diets, and I eventually lost, a lot of weight and have been able to maintain it, and I learned healthy habits, but it took me a long time and a lot of trial and error. So when I learned about, what Ashley does as a coach, when we first met, I was kind of skeptical because I tried so many things and I felt like I knew it all. But I followed her work over a couple years, and I learned that she was really making a difference in helping people change their lives and get healthy. And so, when I got into coaching, my reason for coaching was because I didn't want anyone else to spend the next 10 years of their life struggling to lose weight and be healthy. And so I didn't want anyone else to have to live their lives like I was doing. And that's why I'm so passionate about coaching and helping people get their health back.
And I'm so proud of you for what you've accomplished.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
That was so great, Shannon. Well done. So let's go into a few of the details of what is Shannon exactly coaching. So Shannon is coaching with a company called Take Shape for Life. It's a complete comprehensive program designed to help you lose weight and learn the habits of health to create long-term success and optimal health, which is exactly what you've seen Shannon do in her own life, and now she gets to pay that forward and help others. There's 3 tools that we use as coaches. There's Shannon, and she's the personal health coach and will help guide her clients with the support of what's called a bio network. There's MetaFast meals and something called the 5-in-1 plan. And there's the Habits of Health system. And that Habits of Health system is really designed to assist people to create long-term habits and help them with more of the head stuff. And as you've seen Shannon over her lifetime, you've seen as her healthy mind has changed and improved, so has her healthy body, and that's how she's been able to maintain for so long. So that's how that's designed. Real briefly, I can go over a few of the details of the different steps, because we're not coaching a diet, and I think that was one of the most attractive things to Shannon, because as you've seen and you heard, dieting didn't work for Shannon. It was really frustrating, and she was really skeptical of anything that could sound like that. So it was very important for her to be able to coach something with long-term impact. So Shannon coaches 6 steps to reaching a healthy weight and creating the foundation for optimal health and a more fulfilling life. The first step is to prepare for their journey. So Shannon's holding their hand to help the client prepare for their journey as they begin. The next step is to reach a healthy weight. What we see is that clients that Shannon coaches through the Take Shape for Life program lose an average of 2 to 5 pounds in their first 2 weeks and 1 to 2 pounds a week thereafter. So it's pretty amazing. What we see with our clients is that they oftentimes, in fact almost always, have really great high energy and low to non-existent hunger. Some people also find that with working with their doctor, they can dramatically decrease some medications like blood pressure, cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes. And I'm sure as I'm saying that, you're probably thinking of people right now. So once they reach their healthy weight, they move to step 3, which is transitioning to eating healthy. The next step after that is really learning the full habits of health. And step 5 is optimizing their health for their age. And over time, they'll move to step 6, which is living a longer, healthier life. And her coaching is actually complimentary for her clients. So it's really not a cost, it's an investment in their health. And I think that is a huge value to her clients. So with that being said, that's the overall gist. Do you have any questions on anything we went over or anything for Shannon in particular? So with that being said, that's the overall gist. Do you have any questions on anything we went over or anything for Shannon in particular?
No, I have no questions at all. I really appreciate this. I'm just really proud of Shannon, and I'm just candidly amazed at the structure that's provided with this program.
Well, it's my pleasure to work with Shannon. I definitely hand-selected to partner with her. I know she's a great person. You've done a great job raising her, and she's a pleasure to work with. So if you do think of anybody, as we've explained the details of what the program is that Shannon coaches and her heart and story and passion, if you do think of anybody, would you mind passing that information along to Shannon and we can follow up with them?
I sure will.
That would be great. Thank you so much for your time, Matt. And I am excited to meet you sometime.
Me too. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So with that being said, that's the overall gist. Do you have any questions on anything we went over or anything for Shannon in particular?
No, I'm good. Ashley, you were thorough.
Perfect. Well, if you do think of anybody that this may be a fit for, would you mind passing that information along to Shannon? And we'd be happy to follow up with them to see if the program that Shannon coaches is a fit for their health goals.
I would, and as a matter of fact, I have a good friend named Jenny, and we talk about health all the time. She would be thankful to receive, I'm sure, a phone call regarding this.
Shannon, does Jenny ring a bell?
I think so. Dad, didn't you work with her?
I do.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of her, but I have never actually met her, so I'm excited to meet someone new and share the program with someone else.
Oh, that would be so great. What's the best number to reach Jenny at?
503-867-5309.
Perfect. We will be happy to give her a call. And if you wouldn't mind letting her know that Shannon will be contacting her, that would be so great too.
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much. And of course, if you think of anyone else, it would be our honor to be able to follow up with them too. So thanks so much for your time, Matt. And I'm excited to meet you.
You too. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. To have a discussion about these lousy 15 pounds I've been wanting to get rid of.
Well, Matt, I definitely would be interested to see if what Shannon is coaching is a match for your health goals. Do you have about 15 minutes either now or in maybe another time in the future? Shannon and I do have another 15 or so minutes. We'd love to review it and see if it's a match for your goals.
So let's take the time to do that. I do have time.
Perfect. Well, let's do that. Shannon and I do have another 15 or so minutes. We'd love to review it and see if it's a match for your goals.
You know, Ashley, I don't have 15 minutes right now to have a discussion about these 15 lousy pounds I wanted to get rid of.
No problem. Well, Shannon and I actually had planned some times for follow-ups in the future. Let's go over a few of those times and see if there's a match with your schedule.
That'd be great.
Well, Dad, I have Tuesday evening at 7 or Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Would any of those work for you?
Yeah, Tuesday evening at 7 would work perfect for me.
Excellent. I'll write that in.
Well, we will definitely give you a call at that time. We really look forward to exploring more about your health goals and seeing if everything is a match with the program that Shannon coaches.
I look really forward to this conversation.
Great. And Shannon will send you a quick follow-up email that you can review too before we chat. And other than that, we're just super excited to follow up with you.
Sounds good. Look forward to talking to you.
Great. Have a great rest of your day. Any other questions that you can think of?
Not today. I
Okay.
appreciated this.
Yeah, we appreciate your time. So yeah, anything else, Shannon, that you have to say?
No, I'm really grateful that you allowed me to practice with you, Dad.
It's my pleasure, honey.
Great to meet you. I can't wait to meet you in person.
You betcha. Nice
Okay.
to meet you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
That practice partner call with Shannon went amazing. But the next step is we're going to debrief, and I'm going to find out how she felt about it, and we will prepare for our next practice partner call.